The bulls are different in Brazil. The way the guys ride are different. Here, everything's happening so fast. If you make a mistake, you're gonna pay for it. My family means everything to me. It's my life. Everything I do for them, you know, and just to give them a better life. And not just giving that, but just giving all the love that I can give to them. I think that's more important than anything.
Come get it. Come get it.
Just see them happy, it's what makes me happy. So I try to spend a lot of time with them because I want to see my kids growing, you know.
Can you take this one?
Especially like we're going on the weekends when they're off school, they're home, but like I try to make up during the week.
You a cowgirl? Yeah.
If I'm home and the weather's it's nice, we'll be outside doing something, you know, like while the kids are playing, we'll be cooking and we'll have dinner and then go inside and get ready to go to bed. Try to live every day, you know, like good, you know, like enjoy every minute, every moment that I have with my family, with my kids, because we don't know about tomorrow. My wife is a big support. She left everything in Brazil just to come to America and live my dream, you know, and I do respect that a lot.
It takes the right woman, like it takes the right family, like it, because it's a strain on them too. Even though you're 800 miles from home, it's still family, you know, and you're still there and you're still that, you know, dad. It is hard on them. It's hard on the kids. It's hard on the wife, you know. Everything when you're gone, everything at home still has to be done. So, you know, I mean, it's kind of on them to do it.
All the decisions that I had to do in my life about my career, she was always there, you know, encouraging me to go and chase my dreams.
Teodoro steps in there and takes the shot.
When I really started going to the bull ridings there in Brazil, I set goals in my life because I wanted to go rodeo or every big rodeo that I wanted to go to, and I was able to go to every one of them. I already had that set in my mind because after I get like a solid career in Brazil, I wanted to go to America. And I knew it wouldn't be easy, you know, because all the rodeos that I worked hard to have in Brazil, they were going on. In my mind, like I knew if I was there, I could be working and be fighting bulls, but I was here chasing that dream.
There you go.
I wanted to be like the first Brazilian bullfighter to work at the PBR World Final. And to do that, I had to leave a lot of stuff behind. Leaving my family, living my whole life.
Lucas is a guy that left everything at home and come to pursue a lifelong dream of being a bullfighter. It's pretty neat getting to look across that arena, you know, when a guy's pulling his rope and see him standing there and knowing his story and what he's went through to get to where he's at today.
I knew that I would have to pretty much learn a lot of stuff too, you know, like the bulls are different in Brazil, the way the guys ride are different, the way that the bullfighters work is different too. Here, everything's happening so fast. If you make a mistake, you're gonna pay for it.
Clutch finally happens. Mississippi Madness. Oh, and then a lot more. Lucas Teodoro underneath the madness. Let's hope he's okay. The bullfighters do their best to get Luciano.
You know, just traveling every weekend. And you got family, you got kids. Kids might have something on the weekends and you know we're not gonna be there.
I don't know. Hey, now this fool. I just look on it.
You have to love it a lot. I like to get the arena early, get the locker room. We might make some coffee there to chill a little bit. It's a fun locker room, so everybody wants to go in. And
Damn right. Huh? That's what I'm talking about. Hey, we need a damn logo.
That's what it's about.
Well, that's fine, but we need to get somebody to
got it
generate us a
made.
logo.
He's a crap starter in the locker room. He always acts like he's innocent. You think he's a nice guy. He used to be a nice guy. But he starts hanging around the wrong people. And you know, we give each other a lot of hard love, I guess you would say.
That's why Laramie went in there to get a gun. How long was it gone? You not share? Oh, I know. No?
He thinks he's a good guy, but he won't share his gun with nobody.
We just try to keep it fun, joking with each other. But at some point, everything gets a little serious, you know, like, and we know it's time to. I'll pray every time before I go in. First, just thank for the opportunity to be doing what I love doing, but also ask for protection, not just for me, but for everyone involved in there. Got that feeling in my stomach. And it's the same feeling that when I first got here in the U.S. That didn't change. So I still get that feeling, but once I get in there and they buck that first bull, it's gone.
Lucas in the arena is a guy that I trust. I know that if I'm in the middle of a storm, I'm going to be underneath one. He's going to be right there as quickly as possible, getting him off of me so I can get up. You know, I feel the same way for him. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get him back to his feet so we can keep these guys safe.
Lucas Teodoro. He is the CEO of the group.
I wouldn't choose any other guys to go in the arena with, because I know when things really go down, they're there with you. When he's pulling his rope, I just try to keep myself calm and not try to anticipate anything. We can't get comfortable or make any game plan on what we do, because we never know what's going to happen when that gate opens. I just don't think of anything, you know, like I just try to stay focused and just react.
When Lucas is in the locker room with Gabriel, because that's who usually comes in the locker room, he lets him be a kid, right? But you can also tell him that, you know, he's teaching Gabriel the lines, what's allowed and what's not allowed, and how to still be a kid but still have fun and
that's a different side of Lucas that I'm not used to as far as in the locker room or the arena with him.
And it's something kind of hard, you know, to admire the fact that he loves his family as much as he does, you know, and I think a lot of that just comes from the fact that he had to leave Brazil. He had to leave his family to come do what he's doing. Now he's got a wife, he's got 2 kids, you know, and so I think that really plays a huge role into how important his family is and what he does, but I don't think you could ask for a much better father.
That's rude.
Before you like try to teach a kid or anything, you got to be an example. Everything you're telling them, you got to make sure you have done it. I feel like I can tell my kids, you know, if they can do whatever they want to do. It's up to them how much effort they're gonna put on it, and to get to where you're at, you're gonna have to give up a lot of stuff in your life, because I've been through it, all that stuff, and it's still today, you know, like there's a lot of stuff that I like to do, but sometimes I can't do it because it's got to take care of my job, my body, you know, and so I gotta do some stuff that sometimes I don't want to do, but I'll have to, because that one day I won't be able to do it anymore.